Welcome to a space where cultura, creativity, and real life collide. I'm Yomi, your host of Sip Happens, where I bring you unfiltered conversations on mental health, self discovery, and everything in between. Make sure y'all tune in, like, subscribe, comment, and join my conversation. See y'all next episode.
Ese gallo de Quisqueya es de pura calidad. Siempre, siempre pica bueno y la cola dentada.
Goya. Victor. Victor.
Welcome to Sip Happens. I'm your host, Yomi, and today is a very special episode because I have my cousin here and my older brother. For y'all that don't know, he is the brains behind Sip Happens. He helps
until she met Khalif.
please. He is very big on
Se lo reclamo, loco.
chill. He's very big on helping me out, brainstorming, things like that. So this is his first time on the show. So make sure y'all show some love. And then Lawrence is back. Welcome, y'all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We here con el Victor el Bacano, Yomi.
Victor
ya tú sabes.
Bacano, you heard?
Living up the past, man. My man lived in the past.
That's
I
what he's.
appreciate the shout
Ese
out.
es el nombre de Victor el Bacano.
I'm dead. That sounds like some radio
But
shit right
Yomi
there.
didn't know that name, or did she?
I don't think she did, to be fair.
No, I don't think so. But it rolls together, though. I fuck with it. You know what I mean? How y'all doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Victor?
Man, I'm trying to start out 2025, man. With everything going on in this world, woo.
That part.
It ain't even been 31 days yet. Like, we ain't
I
passed a
know.
month.
It's already been 2 plane crashes, Trump in office. What the fuck going on in America, y'all?
I don't know. It's looking crazy, bro.
I'm hoping you can just live it up a little bit. You know, just with your vibe. My man's always here clubbing. Like, what we doing now? What's the move for tonight?
Tonight,
Yeah, what is the move for tonight?
I'm in
Where we
DuPont
at?
Circle. We in DuPont Circle. Y'all coming or what?
Where in DuPont, though?
Yeah.
Tokyo.
My man
Tokyo.
stay in Tokyo, bro.
That's
All
his
the
gig,
youngins
though.
be there, though.
Tokyo be lit.
I be over
Remember-
there.
That's where the
Tokyo be
money
lit
at.
though. Remember when we went for the Aventura after party? That shit was lit. Like we was in there bumping shoulder to shoulder with motherfuckers. We was
It's
vibing.
lit because I'm about to be there.
Yo, she said we was bumping. Well, she was about to get into a whole scrap, bro. What you mean?
I didn't even
I
know
was,
that
though.
happened.
Bro,
I found
literally-
out when we did the podcast. I didn't know she was about to get
Yeah,
in a
no,
fight.
the girl like fucking blew me. So she was like right, kind of like next to you, but she was dancing with her man. So I was like, yo, you got to step off the section. Like we
'Cause
just
it was
bought the
y'all-
section.
I remember y'all
yeah,
got
and
the
she was like,
section.
I'm not going nowhere. I was like, you about to move or I'm gonna move you. And she was like, you're not gonna do nothing. And I remember like getting in her face, and I was like, yo, you about to move or I'm gonna move you. Which one?
When
and
did
then
that happen? Happening. Well,
Oh
like,
no,
I
her
don't
man
know.
got in the way and he was like, I'm so sorry. Like, we about to move. And then she got mad. And I was like, we can go outside. And I remember, because my mom was with us too, whole time.
Wow.
My mom was with us. And I remember looking back and my mom just got up, like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, this bitch got to move out the section. Like,
Yo, straight up acting hood in front of my mama, bro.
Chill.
And for little context too, bro, your little brother was there. My man was just legal to get into the club, and he behind Yomi getting all big. I'm like, so I get my little big brother. I'm like, yo, get behind him because he just got legal.
Nah,
It
like,
was
what?
a whole
Nah, bro,
scrap,
my little brother really be my security when he out with me, bro.
He
Like,
with the
that man-
shits. The fuck, shout out,
Nah,
baby.
no
You
cap. He
heard?
be on 10. He be on 10,
The
bro.
real little baby, you heard?
No
Right.
cap.
I'm dead. So we got some new music that dropped, or I would say a couple weeks ago. Y'all fucking with the new Bad Bunny? What's up with that? How you feel about the new Bad Bunny?
I feel like it was okay. Victor said he
Thank
thinks
you.
the album
Me
was...
too. Thank
It
you.
was mid. I don't know. Me, in my opinion, I feel like it was mid or like
absolutely,
okay.
I agree.
Because I feel like I don't know. Ever since Un Verano Sin Ti was like such a good album, like it had
Absolutely.
so much bangers on it that
And it was
it left
summertime.
the
yeah.
people's expectations like up here. You feel me? Like they expect Bad Bunny to come out with bangers. Then he came out with his trap only album. They
Yeah.
thought he was really gonna do some trap shit
some.
like back then, but it wasn't that type of trap shit. You feel me? So
If
it
you
was
had
like-
it rated from a scale 1 through 10, what would it be?
what the album?
This new one that he just dropped.
I feel like it's like 6.
That's what I said.
5.
Victor thinks.
I feel like there's
Otherwise,
only a
though-
couple good songs on there. Like
Bruh.
Debí Tirar Más Fotos is like the one that's like going viral too.
I'm just
And I
trying to
like that
find
song.
Debí
words.
Tirar Más Fotos is like good por el corito que tiene, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like it's not like the whole song. I don't fuck with the whole song. I only fuck with the little part.
Yeah.
That's the only part I fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
he
then-
was posting that Joan too to promote though.
I mean, that's what
why
people
not?
like,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
That's what people like.
All right,
bro.
what you would
All
rate
the
it?
Bad Bunny glazers.
What you rating
Bro,
it?
I'm standing on business. What I said when it came out, to now, it's that album was a 10. I don't know how you guys can't
No,
see it.
it's
No,
Just
it's
not.
not, bro.
How is it not, bro?
How
That's
is it
not
a 10?
Y'all
Okay,
being
tell
half
us
Dominican
why.
is embarrassing. First off,
Excuse
Bad
me.
Bunny,
He probably makes it a 10 just because salsa was in the album.
bro, you have salsa.
Tell me. I wanna know.
Salsa. You
Okay.
got plena.
Okay.
You even got rumba, which is authentic Afro-Latino music. Like, he infused that. Like, that's something that you just cannot look over. You know, I think for all the Bad Bunny heads that just wanted some twerk music, which is perreo, I'm like, this album just wasn't for you. But he stated that.
Nah,
He said,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
for Puerto Rico, this is for my Caribbeans. He shouted
He
out
was-
DR in that whole album, bro.
yeah.
Especially Nueva York. Like,
And
it's a fire album.
I understand that point. You feel me?
No,
But-
that first song.
I
What was
mean,
it? The
don't get me
Nueva
wrong.
York
I'm
song?
not saying.
He fucked that song up. I'm not gonna hold
Which
you.
one?
The
Bruh.
Nueva York song. He fucked that
yeah.
shit up.
I
don't-
Why? Because
Oh, the
when
all
you're
side.
when you first listen to it, okay, it's like your traditional salsa, that old shit, you vibing, and then he fucking changes it.
They hit you with the...
Yeah, no. I'm not fucking with that. If he would have left it like how it started and he would have like added to it or
Wait,
something.
you didn't fuck with the song?
No, she said
No,
that
I
was
don't like
whack,
that
I thought she
song.
said she fucked
No,
with it.
I
No,
did
bro, she said
not
it
like
was
the
whack,
song.
bro.
Well, I mean, I low-key I fuck with
Y'all
how he
better make me play
started the
that
song.
shit.
Because it's like, it's playing the salsa, you know what I'm saying? All the...
Yeah, he
and
could
it's
have
like-
kept it at that. Why did he switch
song-
it? Why he switch it? I don't.
I
fuck with
mean,
the switching.
I understand
You wanted
why.
to
It's
hear
just like
all-
a sample. It's just
Yeah,
a
you wanted to
sample.
hear the
like,
same old
you hear
song.
Okay,
samples
but-
on
Right,
a lot
but
of
if it's a
songs.
sample, he could have like done something else. Why he had to switch it like that? I don't fuck with the
I don't
beat.
know. I fucked with it.
I don't
Un
fuck with
verano
it.
sin ti.
Y'all
No,
better
no,
make
no,
me
no,
play that
that's-
shit, espérate.
Un verano en
Put
Nueva
that on for
York.
Baby, knock you copyright,
And then
bro.
he...
We won't be able
you're
to-
right.
I
don't
feel
think
like
we'll
it
do
was
that
good.
piece.
I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with how it's like...
Yeah,
And then the beat just dropped. It was
sure.
like...
Nah, I don't like that.
for sure.
I didn't like it.
Yo, hey, everyone watching,
Especially you being
Listen to
Dominican. I feel
Nueva
like
York,
I feel
Bad
like
Bunny
I
in
feel
the
like the
comments,
dembow was
please.
like
Let us know.
up
What do you
here in the
think?
album.
The dembow was
Just because he came out with dembow.
like out of the whole album, I say I fuck with
I feel like
five
that
songs.
dembow was better than Titi Me Preguntó.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I would say out of the album
So she
though,
don't like none of it.
5 songs out of the album. 5 songs. I fuck with 5 songs.
EO was good. EO like it's like perreo.
I mean, it was
Yeah, bro.
alright.
That's
The one with Davey,
Davey,
Omar
Yo, my
Courtz.
brother's girl was twerking in that joint just the other day at the club, bro.
I'm dead.
She loves that joint.
What song?
The AO joint. It got that old school vibe, like the early thousands reggaeton.
I mean, yeah, that song was good. It's on
Damn,
one of my
she-
5.
you
No,
see
but
that?
I feel
Her face,
I don't
that's
know.
mid.
The album
That
was
joint
the
mid, bro.
album was mid in my
It was
opinion.
mid, bro. I personally, I feel like I miss the old Benito. You know what I mean? With the whole like kind of lover boy, but at the same time, he was still giving a
She
little
want that
dembow.
Drake.
You know what I
She
mean?
want
She wants the
She a Drake
ya me
head.
acostumbré, ya me acostumbré.
Well, I remember when I went to go see him, the song he opened to was Tamo Bien. That shit was fucking lit. And that was when he was first getting popping in 2018. I remember Victor me and Lauren got us tickets for our birthdays to
Your
like
religion.
to go see Bad Bunny, and that shit was fucking lit. We knew every song but like one song.
It's crazy.
That
Would ya-
disappoint me, bro. For real.
No.
Why?
It's just so much in that
I understand
album,
your
bro.
point about the album. Like,
But
he,
it wasn't
he
no
made this
10 times.
album
He's
for
literally-
everybody, just not
He's
for
a
the
Puerto
youngins.
Rican
But
Kanye West, bro. The way he fused those sounds, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you guys.
now, I ain't
gotta-
gonna
you
lie.
gotta
Don't get me
appreciate it.
wrong. At first, I didn't fuck with the salsas he made, but after hearing it a couple of times,
It
because I
grew
played
on
it for
you?
the radio,
Bruh.
it grew onto me. So like, I feel like the Baile Inolvidable. I feel like that salsa was low key like
Lit.
cooked.
Bro, my brother gave it a shout out.
My dad didn't. He said that Raúl Alejandro's was better though. Have
Oh,
you
he
noticed
tripping,
like
not tripping.
that the reggaeton artists are now like going more deeper into their roots and bringing back
As
like
they
the
should. As
salsa
they
and stuff.
should.
So.
Yeah. As they should.
Raúl did the salsa
Yeah.
Tu con él.
Yeah, no, I love that, and I think they should though. If you think about it, because we're no disrespect to PR, but Dominicans, we did it for them. If you look at the explosion of reggaeton, they used our bachata sounds left and right. You know, Mayor que Yo, one of the greatest hits ever, they used our sounds. So it's about time that I think they look into their culture and start really exposing it, getting it out there, really giving it its name. Like I said, you go back to what Bad Bunny used, right? Plena, rumba, which is Afro beat, you know, native to the island. I think it's just something that, you know, we all should do. We should embrace it. I think, you know, you talked about Un Verano Sin Ti, right? My issue with that album, right, was it's a very cheeseburger album, American cheese. Like Bad Bunny was like, let me get Latin music, Puerto Rican music, and let me get all the white people sounds, EDM shit, and slap it together. And then everybody ate it up. I mean, this was an legitimate, authentic album.
Like
I'll
representing.
give it that. I'll
understand.
give it that. Do y'all feel like
I'm trying to
Bad
convince y'all.
Bunny? Bad
Give it a
Bunny.
sound. Look
All right,
at it.
I'll give it an 8. It's like, nah.
Nah, look at you. Look
Just
at you.
para que se ponga feliz.
No. It's
Now you
giving
can keep
si-
yapping about the album
It's
being
giving
good.
6 out of 10. Do y'all think Bad Bunny may be like the future of like on the Latin side? You know how like Future is like very big and shit like that. Do y'all think like Bad Bunny may be like
He's not the
Future
future.
on
He's
our side?
here. He's the guy.
I'm saying the artist Future.
Oh, Future.
Yes,
My bad,
the
bro.
artist Future. Like, you know how big Future is? He has a big like following. People are fucking with him, shit like that. Do y'all think he's like
Yeah,
you know?
I was about to say that. I don't think he's Future.
No.
y'all think he's Drake?
He's more like
No. Yeah. Drake.
Y'all think he's a
He's
Drake
He's Drake.
in the
that-
Latin
like,
side?
in the Latin
he's like a
side,
Latin
yeah.
Drake.
Yeah. I mean, his style is too. What I mean by like his music, like vocally. By
Okay.
the way, he be rapping and like singing, but I feel like his production's more like Kanye. And that,
Okay.
and that's that.
I can
yeah,
see
he's-
that. I can
he's-
see that.
He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
more Drake. The numbers speak out.
I think Bad Bunny more tapped into the street. He just taking his lane because that's what the big labels make him do.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yep.
he's getting to
Thank you.
his-
Yo, shout out to Great Dane, bruh. At the 12. Dropping facts.
Okay, I can see that. Like he could be a mix of like Drake.
Yeah, I
little
mean,
bit.
especially when you look at the numbers, whether it's, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, his numbers are there with American artists or English
he be
speaking
making
artists.
it. He be making
Yeah, he
on
be
the,
like
the
the-
regular Billboard.
The white
not just
people
the
really be
Latin
fucking with
and
him.
stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
they be out there like, yeah, they be bumping to the Bad Bunny, all that.
Yeah.
Um
Ask him. He be at Don Tito's over there. I know the little white girl Don Tito's.
Not
That
Don
Bad
Tito's.
Bunny.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Bad Bunny has like all types of crowd, bro. Because I know, like, for
People
sure
don't
when
even
I
know Spanish and they
bro,
bump into fucking
yeah,
Bad
like
Bunny.
I be DJing in at like Zebby Garden or like Decades or like 12
Yeah.
after 12, and when those three clubs, the mostly sometimes when I DJ there, like the majority of the crowd be like white people, and they just come out of
And they
nowhere.
be
They can't
vibing,
even
yeah.
pronounce his name right, and they be like,
Yeah.
Or they'll
"Ponme
sing
TT,
along.
Can I get TT make preguntado?" Like,
And they'll sing along to the song though, even though they don't
yeah,
really
and
like
they
know what they
They
saying.
be mumbling word for word.
Yeah,
Bruh.
no, for real.
Bro,
I'm
that-
dead.
those are
So
like
definitely, he
definitely-
got like all types of crowds,
It was
especially with
the white crowd for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But by the way, it's a safe space for all my limited folks. It's a white club, but it's still safe space. I'll let y'all know
Still
that.
stay. I'm dead. Lil Baby also dropped an album, like I want to say maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yep.
Called Wham.
What do you think about that album?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I want
First-
Because
Hold
I've been
on,
hearing a
hold
little bit
on,
of
hold on.
everything.
I
About,
was about to
a
say-
lot of people been saying his album was mid.
So I remember
So-
when you and I first spoke about it, you was like, "Oh, it's not that good. He got a couple songs, woo woo woo." So at first, I was kind of fucking with you. I was like, "All right, the album is not all that." But then I've been listening to it on the daily. It kind of grew on me. Like I fuck with the album.
Same
I
thing
would give
with
it
me.
an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. I fuck with the album personally because he gave a little bit of Lover Boy. He gave a little bit of Street, and then I
Yeah.
feel like he also gave like a mix of both. Like on some of his songs, like he was talking like that street shit, but he was also like that Lover Boy shit. And I feel like I love a mix of both. You know?
Hey, is Rich a thug lover boy too? That's how you like him, bro.
He's more like
You
a
be
lover.
Drake, Lil Baby?
No. He's more of like a Lover Boy with a sprinkle of like thug a little bit, you know, but mainly
Right.
like Lover Boy.
All right, bet.
Just how I like him.
Take
What do
care of
you think about the album, Victor?
Bro, honestly, I give it a good 8 out of 10 for the reason that she said, because I feel like, especially in the rap game, when you got artists doing that whole like, kind of having a softer sound, softer tone, even that, let's say like the Lover Boy music, you get shat on for real. I mean, we see it be done with Drake consistently, even though he's right now is the hottest rapper just based off the numbers, right? So for me, that's why I liked it, because I feel he was able to find a good balance between, let me, bring in that, 2018 Lil Baby, hard as hell, and then
Yeah.
let me have a little soft one, little romantic. Joe, you want to take your girl out on a date, you can set the tone to that for real.
Yeah, I fucked with the album. At first, I didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, because I
But
was
it
saying
grew
when
on
we
with-
talked
it
about
grew
it
on to
the
me
first
'cause
day it dropped.
When they
Dang,
when it came
haters,
out,
bruh.
I didn't fuck with it at
Y'all
first,
dead ass
but I
haters,
took
bruh.
my time to like really listen to the album, and I realized it wasn't like that bad as I said it was.
Yeah, no,
at
it's a
first.
vibe. It got
I feel like
bangers.
I fuck with it.
There may
yeah.
be like 2-3 songs I don't fuck with, but the rest of them I actually really like the songs. And he also went on an interview and he spoke about how some people were feeling mid about his album, but he said he was like, I think I'm catering more to people that are a little bit older. And I kind of felt that too. Like I feel like maybe like the younger generation may not really like fuck with it. But me personally, I fuck with the music. I fuck with the album. I've been a Lil Baby fan since he first came out. I remember going to his shows and they was like nobody at the fucking shows. Like he's the artist I've seen perform live the most. So to see him grow, I just feel like is big for me. You know.
I can attest to that. I feel like you've been a like Drake fan since like day one.
Yeah.
Like just to kind of let y'all in a little bit, like in high school, her heart projects were all like Drake's, like portraits
Oh my God,
of Drake.
remember the
So you can
portrait I
paint.
did? Yeah.
She can draw and paint, by the way. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you pressed on this dude. And keep in mind, this is before like he like took off, so she was already on that Drake wave way before.
Yeah.
Bro, Jake is not all that. He's okay.
Why are you a hater?
Y'all
You're one
are
of them.
just glazing Drake right now. That's all I've been hearing, bro.
I was just
Y'all
pointing out a
you-
moment.
Drake, Lil Baby, they fired.
Glazing
The fuck?
Drake, bro. Drake is not all that, bro. Drake is. He
He's
got the
not-
numbers, but I don't feel like he's all that.
Who you think? Who you like right now though?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
I fuck with
Exactly.
those that
no.
like no
I fuck-
sabe.
Right now, I've been fucking a lot
Exactamente.
with the sexy drill. So I got
The what?
sexy drill,
Sexy drill.
Cash Cobain,
Oh, okay.
Bass
I fuck with Cash
swag.
Cobain.
Yeah,
Okay.
estamos
Shit like
viejos.
that.
I didn't know.
I don't know. I feel like
Ya estamos viejos,
I
yeah.
was
that
about to
shit's like
say,
the move, bro.
I didn't know it was called no sexy drill, but I fuck with Cash Cobain.
Like, bro, if I play some sexy drill right now, y'all just gonna bop to that shit, bro. Sexy
Shit.
drill's got they put everybody
I'm
bopping.
dead.
Bad, bro. Go ahead, get on that aux after this.
I'm fucking dead.
That's what I've been on to a lot, like bass swag, Cash
Yeah,
Cobain.
you pull up your phone. Who you
Wolf
listening
Face
to?
Joey.
Who you listening to right now?
I just said the names.
That's the sexy drill.
It's
That's
Cash
it?
Cobain, bass swag. There's Chow Lee.
Okay, Charlie, I fuck with
Wolf
him.
Face Joey. There's a
I don't know who
lot.
that
There's a
is.
lot of artists.
Okay,
That
what
shit-
about,
I guess what you're saying right now.
But
is
those
your
are just, like, the
searches,
most known.
On your phone, on your searches, who you got right now? Who you listen to?
Those names right there.
That's it,
those?
it.
What about you? You
My
pull up your
brother,
phone.
my little brother just put me
No, I-
onto this new artist. I don't know his name. Let me see real quick.
But
You
why
don't even
does that?
know.
Hey, for me,
I
easy.
forgot his name. Something
I'm just
like
listening to albums right now. So I'm listening to Bad Bunny,
Hurricane
course you are.
something.
Lil Baby,
Mm-hmm.
and I ain't going
Gotta
from
see
like,
right now.
no disrespect, but
Huh?
like I'm even listening to.
Oh,
Lil Ba-
Hurricane Wisdom. My brother just put me
Okay,
onto
so-
I
that.
don't know Hurricane.
He's like a new artist that's coming to the game, and he's
Diablo.
low key.
We old,
I ain't
old.
gonna lie, his shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know who
Shimmy,
that is. I must be Lil Shimmy.
Lil Shimmy, however y'all call it.
Yeah. Or Low Shimmy.
Low Shimmy.
Yeah.
He-
I fuck
he's
with him
fire.
too. I like his music. I feel like he
said
came up.
Low Shimmy.
Low Shimmy. Yeah, I
You
was
don't know
gonna
who
say.
Low Shimmy
I
is?
don't know who that is.
You haven't heard from
you've
me?
Heard music. You've heard
For
music
me, you
from
haven't
him.
heard from me?
You've
Oh
heard-
yeah, okay, I know
That
that song.
guy.
Okay.
And he has a yeah. You
I know about Young Chimmy.
Yeah.
Young Chimmy, you heard?
Young
You talk about
Chimmy.
that?
Lil
I'm fucking
Diablo.
Oh,
dead.
Diablo, Busy Gang.
All right, if y'all had to say top 5 artists right now, who would be your top 5 artists right
Boy,
now?
why gotta go first?
Go first.
You let it all go. Can
No,
you go?
no. You
Nah,
go
that
first.
is
Right now.
Right now, the people you listen to, it don't matter. It can be of all time.
It can be any
People that
genre,
you
it don't matter?
It don't matter. People you fucking with right now, top 5 demon.
It's top 5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough on the spot, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say Romeo Santos, pa que lo sepan,
Okay.
the King of Kings. You heard? Romeo Santos, Future. I'm going best listening to right now. Future, Bad Bunny. I hate saying that, but Bad Bunny. it's because I love his album, but I don't like his previous projects.
Okay.
You would never catch me bumping to that album in my car, bro.
All right, you got 3.
Respect.
2 more.
Hey, I can respect that. And then the last one right now has been Frankie Ruiz.
Okay, Frankie.
And I would also say from there, I've been listening to a lot of Kiko Rodriguez right now.
Kiko Rodriguez, bro.
Okay, that's some real
That's
shit.
one thing about like people, like they don't, I feel like when you ask people like, do you know what bachata is? They be saying just like Romeo Santos or Aventura.
That's
Yeah.
it.
But there's
That's all
so
I
much
know.
more to bachata
Yeah.
than just Romeo Santos and Aventura. It's like Anthony Santos, Raulín Rodriguez,
That's how I
Kiko
deal with my
Rodriguez,
wife,
Joey
bro.
Vera.
That's how that's-
¿Me entiendes?
Yo, my wife Lauren.
Shout out Lauren. She been on the show
She's
too.
on the show twice, but she's the real MVP. But she be put on some good bachata. She's like into the whole culture and
Ya,
everything.
tú la convertiste en
Ya, tú
dominicana. Ya.
sabes.
My girl couldn't even cook, all that, like all
Yo,
Dominican
she just made
shit. She can cook.
habichuela. I don't want habichuelas the other day, bro.
Con pollo guisado, you heard?
You heard?
Sounds good.
I'm trying to get my brother to educate his girl too, cause she la aventura head, bro.
She-
She aventura head. And she loves Henry Santos.
Chile rellenos.
She thinks Henry Santos is the GOAT.
Huh?
Oh, she thinks Henry Santos is the
Henry
GOAT.
Santos?
Yeah, she says he carried Aventura. And Toby Love. Just saying. Hot takes, bro.
Henry Santos.
Wait,
I'm fucking dead.
Bro, ain't nobody sang his songs at the stadium when we was at Capital One. I'm
No,
just
they
gonna put that
wasn't.
out
They
there.
wasn't. They
It was
wasn't.
just us staring at him.
which
like,
one?
When
Who, Henry
we went to the
Santos?
yeah, because he
To
has
the
like,
I ain't gonna lie,
concert.
don't get me wrong though. Henry Santos did do his thing on most, like a lot of songs, like Deja Vu. Like if you, bro.
You mean this?
No, bro. If you listen to Deja Vu by Aventura, that's all. The whole song is Henry Santos singing, and you gonna tell me that song don't go?
What's that? The something agua? What the
Nah,
fuck is
bro.
the name of the song? The
Brindo con agua.
Yeah.
what? Brindo
Brindo
con
con
Brindo con agua.
Okay.
No, that song was ass.
Thank you.
Damn.
I was gonna say at first I was like, yo,
That song
what's up
was
with this
ass.
song? They was
That
hyping,
song was
they was
butt.
hyping the song up. They
Bro,
was
that's
hyping
the
the
one
song
joint I
up.
like.
You
bro.
like it?
I
that
like
song.
Romeo Santos lyrics, but I don't like his
The
lyrics.
only good part in that song is el coro, el corito.
Romeo
Yeah.
Santos.
Another night. That's the only good part of the song. The part where Henry sang, that shit was butt.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that shit was butt.
I'm fucking
Bro,
dead.
we got like 3 different generations here, bro.
I know, I was about
This
to
is
say.
wild.
But I don't even like. I don't like you. I'm not putting Aventura in my top 5 of bachata.
Yeah, what's your top 5?
My top 5 is gonna be
Right
like
now that you're
Luis
listening to.
Miguel in bachata or just like
bro,
everything.
general, in general.
In general?
Let's go bachata. I want to hear this now.
I'll do
Dale.
bachata and then everything. So
Okay,
bachata,
okay.
I'll put Luis Miguel de la Margue.
Okay.
Shoot.
I'll put Oscar Sarante number 2.
Okay, fuck with him.
Number 3, Joy Veras.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, I'll put Anthony Santos, and number 5, Raulín Rodriguez.
And you know how y'all fake as shit? Because none of y'all have mentioned my man's El Barón de la Bachata.
El Barón de la Bachata.
Boy.
is
You know, I saw him live. None of y'all mentioned him,
Nah.
so y'all fake as shit.
That's your brother's
And
favorite artist, right
I can't
there.
let that go. That's one of my favorite artists.
Hey,
what?
bro,
He's a rock star, bro. If y'all see him in real life, he is a
dresses
fucking
like
rock star.
Michael Jackson, bro.
He danced like him too, though.
He be like,
Bro, you look at his moves, bro. Yeah, look at his moves. He
I'm
copied that 1983 Billie Jean
no cap, bro.
choreography. He did
be
the
in
whole
his-
jump.
He be wearing that little one white
Yeah.
glove with
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
crystals on
No,
it.
but honestly, he's like performing live. He's like a rock star, yo. Like,
No,
yeah,
he's fire. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like he doesn't have enough bangers to be on the top 5.
I can agree with that. My brother
I mean,
probably
He had like, don't get me wrong.
could say that
his
to an
top
extent.
songs are Brujeria,
Mm-hmm.
Brujeria,
tighten that joint.
Brujeria.
Mm-hmm.
¿Qué será de mí?
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the other one? There's another one. I forgot the name of it, but
You don't even know. That's
¿Qué
how I
será
know
de
that you don't
mí?
even fuck with him. So, anyways,
name a song.
El Barón de la Bachata
Name
is...
a song.
El Barón de la Bachata is up there for me. Okay, so the fact that y'all didn't name him, I'm gonna let y'all slide. But okay, so those are your bachata top 5. What about like your regular top 5
My regular top
that you're
5.
listening to right now?
I'll put bass swag. I've been listening to bass swag a lot. So bass swag.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put bass swag. The one my brother put me onto.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Wisdom. Low Shimey. And then I'll put dembow. I'll put up dembow in there. Like J1.
J1, okay. Yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say
put
you've been fucking with
J1
J1 a lot. Okay.
and Cico Cario.
Yeah, you go
See what
hard.
got
You
it?
go hard with both of them. I know that. But you like them dudes a lot.
I mean, they just be putting like, they don't miss, bruh.
They be putting like that new
They
shit
don't
out
miss
quickly too.
with the songs. Not trying to glaze, but they just don't miss.
Go ahead and glaze, bro. It's all good, bro. Call me out for that shit. Go
J1
ahead.
specifically, like every song he put out is a banger. I thought he was gonna fall off, but he didn't.
I mean, he's been doing his thing. I
Yeah,
feel like
so-
you know he's been dropping that new shit. So
What's your
I'm
top
fucking with that.
5? You haven't gave it yet.
My top 5 right now that I'm listening to,
Mhm.
I would say Lil Baby, Drake, Future. I've listened to Aventura recently a lot. And I also been listening. Let me look. Hold on. Let me see.
Man, she may as well go top of the dome, bro. She over here cheating.
I'm not cheating. The fuck.
Drake
Oh,
is some
Honcho too.
buns.
Honcho dropped a new album called For Us, and I've been listening to that album a lot. I'm a big Honcho fan, so for y'all that
You
don't
want to
know,
go see him, bro.
I've seen him live, but yeah, I'm a big Honcho fan. I feel like I started
He
fucking
got
with
some fire
him when
songs.
nobody really been fucking with him, and yeah,
I feel like he's underrated though.
Yeah,
He is.
you only saw him like 2 years ago. And then
He's
saw him last year,
underrated
too.
for sure.
hmm
In the
yeah, I
game,
feel like
he's
I started fucking
underrated.
with him when nobody really knew who he was, and then now everybody
My
know
older
who
brother
he is.
put me on to Honcho.
To Honcho,
Bling.
probably because of me. So
Who knows?
it
Probably.
probably
Could
was.
be.
Okay, so switching gears a little bit. The three of us, we all Commander fans, right?
Yeah.
The
Let's call him
Especially
Redskins.
this
Let's
guy.
call him Redskins. But
okay,
go
well,
ahead.
Redskins,
Especially
Commanders.
this guy.
All right, my man's even got the hat. You know what I mean? We just lost the championship. How y'all feeling?
I'm okay because I don't really watch football like that. I wanted them to win because they representing where I'm from. You feel me? But I really don't care. Like
So how you a
it's
fan?
like
but
I'm
you
like,
don't care?
damn, they lost, but like it's not like
it's not
that
his
deep.
main
It's not
sport.
that deep
Okay,
for
okay.
me. It's not like.
But
But
they
about-
didn't care about Barcelona and shit.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
all right. What about you, Vic? I know you was heartbroken. I was heartbroken too. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really thought we was going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, sum it up. I was just heartbroken in the moment. Like, Only because you start to believe, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh man, shit, we might go to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
Because we've been asked for 33 years. That's my whole life, bro.
right.
Like
Bruh.
literally.
When I was watching that game, they were playing so bad. I just like got
They were
off
doing
of it, bro.
like rookie mistakes though, like
Yeah.
the turnovers.
Yeah, you know what I
all
feel
that.
like? I feel like the hype probably got to them or something like that.
That could
Because
I feel like they were
won
scared.
the game like before they played again.
Mhm.
They were 1-1. The second game they played, the Commanders won. You feel me? And then Commanders like wiped the Lions, and nobody expected that.
Mhm.
You know.
You
So
heard?
then,
You heard?
so I feel like the hype, like their hype was up here. They expected to win the game easily, and then they didn't expect the Eagles to come that prepared.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, that's possible. I think, maybe the football head, I think it's just hard to go to the Super Bowl and win on the road. I think, if I correct me if I'm wrong, it's never been done or it's been done once. It's just not easy to go on the road week after week and expect to win the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes, we talk about him a lot, right? Being like amazing, but it's like when you're at home, when you get rest, bro, it makes a huge difference. It pays dividends if you think about it. But I just think we just played bad football. I think we played great football, and the day we decided to play bad was against the Eagles, and probably the most important game in the last 33 years.
No, they
Yeah,
were
I
playing
honestly,
so
I
bad.
honestly feel like they were scared and nervous.
They made a field goal when they could have made a touchdown, the first touchdown
Bro.
of the game.
Everything's a little sus.
I feel like that was a bad call.
everything a little sus.
A lot of people be saying that the NFL is rigged. What do you think about that?
No comment, bro.
You don't think it's rigged?
I enjoy the game, bro. I don't believe in that.
It may be rigged. They be protecting Mahomes a lot. The refs and shit. Have y'all seen like videos and stuff on like social media where they'll like mock the refs trying to like protect Mahomes, and just him winning the Super Bowl and shit like that. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird to think about the same team going to the Super Bowl after 3 years back to back. This is the third year. Y'all don't think it's rigged?
No. I mean, the dude is just
he sent a message to y'all by that little cough. He meant yes, but he
no.
don't want to say it.
No, the dude's just amazing. He's just dominant. The dude's that good.
Is he though?
He is.
He? All right,
So you
all
don't
right.
think the NFL is rigged?
No.
You sure?
Do you guys think that?
Extra positive.
I think it is. I don't know about y'all, but
I think it is.
I think it is too. Shit, I be putting them parlays and motherfuckers not hitting. I be getting mad.
Oh, you're the queen of missing.
I
Please,
think it is,
fuck
bro.
you.
I think it is.
Fuck you. I be hitting sometimes though. What the fuck? Don't try to play with me.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's rigged too.
A lot of sports are rigged.
You think so?
Yes.
Well, maybe it might just be. Might just be. Okay. Well, also, we're in 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what are some things y'all are doing differently from 2024 to now? What's things that y'all changing about yourselves?
Damn, both of y'all do it at the same time.
Yeah,
Well-
we want to know. People want to know.
My answers on the last
Sorry.
episode.
Just a little throat, a little scratching. Well, first, I'll be frank, right? Give it a buck. One, just have patience, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes I get too overzealous when either things don't go my way or I'm not in control.
Mhm.
And two, I'm gonna leave dead in your face, like I said the last time.
What?
I'm not gonna let you disturb my peace.
Yeah, that's true. We be bickering a lot, so he
And I
disturbed
love
my
you, I
peace,
say with
and I
love.
disturb
You be a
whatever
pain in my
his
ass, bro.
Disturb.
disturb. I can't even
It's
talk.
for y'all. It's a 7-year difference. That's what it comes down to. It's a 7-year difference. So we just bump heads a lot.
No, it's just a brother thing.
Nah, bro.
Nah, for sure, bro.
Nah, bro. She.
It's not. I don't think
She
it has
what?
anything to
She
do with
what?
the
Bro,
ages,
you could be
bro.
an asshole, bro. Don't even lie.
I'm not. I'm like the sweetest person. What you mean?
I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet.
I'm actually really nice and like.
I know
really
you
chill.
are, but you be petty as fuck, bro. Don't even lie. Look at me,
Maybe.
that's in my face, bro. Tell me you're not petty, bro.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Maybe.
On to the next.
Yeah, on to the next. On to you. What are you doing differently in 2024?
My answers on the last episode is the same thing. You know,
He's like, I won't work.
Change,
Be at the
changing
club.
your
I just
ways.
want work.
Okay, but you working though, you need to like, I know you talking about focusing and things like that, but you really need to, I personally feel like you need to dive into your mental health, so that way you can find a balance for everything that you have going on. Because I feel like you have so much going on for yourself, right? But I
Yeah.
feel like you're balancing your personal life, you're balancing the radio, you're also balancing your DJ life, but you also need to have time for you, Lawrence. You know what I mean? So I feel like you
But
need
I ain't
to.
gonna lie, like I feel like my mental health is straight because I be having a lot of
Good,
time to
good.
myself. So
Okay.
I don't feel like I really gotta focus on that. I feel like I just gotta like I don't know. I feel like I want to get more shit done with my work and definitely get my following up and do
Mhm.
accomplish more goals. That's what I really want to do in
That's
this
good.
year.
I'm glad.
You'll accomplish it, bro. I mean, you're good at what you do. I'm not even trying to size.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
You
Continue.
evolve, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say continue to stay consistent, and you'll achieve what you want. Trust and believe, for sure. I agree with that.
Todo con Dios.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's something else
Can I
too.
ask you just one thing though,
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
bro?
scared.
Who do you like in dembow?
What do you mean? Who do I like in them? Bro?
Because I feel like you don't really be cranking a dembow.
No
like
sabo,
that.
no sabo.
It might be a no sabo kid, bro. I'm worried about
Absolutely
that.
not no sabo. I
Ahí
feel
se está
like
ofendiendo. Ya.
No
Hold on.
sabo, loco.
absolutely not no sabo for one. Two, I will say I don't really listen to dembow like I used to. You know what I
No
mean?
sabo.
But I will say I feel like I fuck with what's mainstream right now, if I'm being honest.
Diablo, bro.
No
I
sabo.
mean, where are y'all putting me
Bro.
on? Are y'all putting me on to the shit? Are y'all like, okay, let's say J1 just dropped a
Bro, I'll
song.
send you my whole dembow list.
Okay, so send
You're
it
gonna
to
turn
me.
to like Bajo Mundo 42 de un
Okay,
solo.
yeah, Bajo Mundo, I'm all with that. But like, are y'all sending me the new shit that's dropping? I'm not keeping up with that, so I'm expecting y'all to be like, oh, check
Damn,
this
bro.
out, da da da. Like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
What?
All right, we'll put her on. You know?
I mean, yeah. How else am I gonna get put on if you're not putting me on?
I mean, do you even listen to like Spanish music, or you?
I do listen
a
to
lot,
Spanish.
or like barely?
I would say a mix of both.
Like, what do
Like-
you be listening to?
Like, I listen to a lot of bachata and like salsa.
Name your top 5 bachata right now.
Songs or artists?
Whichever artist. No, songs.
Songs.
Because
top
artists
five?
is easy. You can just name any artist.
It's a lot of great songs. That's kind of hard.
It doesn't say top 5 songs. That's kind of
Or
hard.
then go ahead, but artist then.
Right now that I'm listening to, I would say, of course, Romeo Santos. I'm listening to Aventura. I've been listening to a lot of Anthony Santos too. Like I like his old shit. I'm trying to think who else I'm listening to right now. That's it. Those are like the only top 3 I'm
She
listening
just
to.
gave like the top 3 of the No Sabo kids, like bachata
Y'all think
artists,
so?
bro. Yes.
Bruh.
But those
Romeo
are the
Santos,
main hitters,
Aventura,
though.
y Anthony Santos. Those are the 3
Anthony Santos might
most
be the
known.
GOAT, bro. So chill.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
saying,
saying
I know
he's not
some
the
of the
GOAT.
main hitters,
But
though.
if you ask anybody, what
Y'all can
do you
play-
listen to
y'all can
bachata, they're
put-
gonna say Romeo Santos, they're gonna say Aventura, and they're gonna say Anthony Santos just because
Okay, y'all
Anthony
can
Santos
put
is
El
known.
Varón
And
de
you
la
know what's
Bachata
crazy
in
though?
there if y'all
My
want
brother's
to.
girl would say Aventura, Bachata Heights, and then Romeo and
Bachata
Henry.
Heights is crazy.
Bro, that ass.
Bro, you got something against this girl because you've been brought her up like 4 times already,
Bachata
bro.
Heights is crazy.
It's 'cause-
Bachata Heights is
Because I can
crazy.
see her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to put it out there.
La
Bachata Heights is
24
crazy.
horas.
But no. So what we're gonna do this year
El
for
Varón
you
de la Bachata.
is that we're gonna get you listening to bachata again, which is Dominican music, Dominican dembow, which is a variation from Jamaican dembow, and we give our own twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta really get into that salsa, which is originally from Cuba, but Puerto Ricans took it over, but they don't like saying that. So that's your homework, bro. You gotta get back on that.
Okay, so y'all send me songs my way.
Alright.
I'm always open to music.
Lock
you
in
know?
there.
I ain't got no problem. Y'all know I love music. So
Send you my playlist, bro.
yeah, I was about to say send me your playlist and shit. We can also collaborate on playlists on Apple Music. If
My
you have Apple
tempo
Music.
playlist is loaded, especially with my brother updating it like every day.
Oh really? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Send me that
My-
so I can have it. Listen to
That
it.
playlist is loaded.
Okay, so before we get ready to wrap up, can y'all tell our viewers one positive mental note? Something to continue doing, something to uplift yourself, have a
Who's
positive
going first?
outlook.
Nah, Yomi, you could go first.
You want to go first? Okay. So one positive mental note is continue to believing in yourself, continue to loving yourself, and continue to pour into yourself. That's what I would say.
For me, just life, navigate life at your own pace. Don't worry about what the person next to you is doing. Worry about yourself.
Absolutely. Fuck with that.
For me, I'll say keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing bring you down. No negativity bring you down. Keep your head up, and if you got something that you really want to do in life, just do that shit. That's it. Nobody's gonna stop you except yourself.
Absolutely. Stay consistent. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. And thank y'all for joining me.
Appreciate you.
One love,
Appreciate
one
you
love.
having me.
At the 12.
Yeah.